Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name's Lisa, and as always, I'm super glad you're here with me today. What are we doing? Well, we are calculating what our expenses will be as we leap into retirement. We should have had this all figured out, but no, we've had some things with medical issues, income issues, blah, blah, blah. So we are going to figure it out for the next couple of months, how much we're spending, how much we're going to need to withdraw from our retirement savings to go along with our Social Security to make this all work. So this is week 3 of calculating, displaying, exposing what we are spending almost every day on groceries, household, you name it. It's right here. So let's get started. This week starts, ooh, can you see that? I hope so. It's very bright out. It is sunny on Sunday. I already have my walk, so things are moving along pretty good. So let's start with Monday. We can see that my husband went to Lowe's Monday. Back that up. This is March 15th, which is Saturday. We had Lowe's purchase for $9.59. Walmart was $81.86. I already went over that. That's where we stocked up on our Powerade and our coffee. And when I was looking at the receipt, I'm thinking, by golly, we really need to go to Walmart for all of our groceries. And then a miscellaneous at Dollar Tree. This was from a St. Patty's Day dinner I had with my family, and we played St. Patrick's Bingo with Dollar Tree prizes, and that's that. So we'll put that under miscellaneous. For March 17th, did I go to the thrift store? Yes, I did. And I spent $5.35. I thrift, if you're new here, I thrift part-time, more of a hobby, and I resell as a hobby. I've been an eBay reseller on and off for 20 years. Makes me happy. Sometimes I do it full guns a-blazing, sometimes not. Depends on what's going on in the day or in the month. But it makes me happy, so this is what I do. Groceries, I went to Aldi's. This was a lot of vegetables and peppers and a pack of chicken, I believe. I think so. I think I can put a picture of it right here. Okay, so we spent $37.90 right there. Aldi, $11.83 for the chicken. The sweet potatoes. Where can I find those? Huh. Are $2.89. 97 cents for the mustard. The bread was $3.29. The pepper was $2.99. Each of the peppers were $2.69. The apples were $3.19, and the carrots were 99 cents each. So not too bad. And we'll see at the end of the month how bad it is. We'll see if I remember. But it was all healthy. Then I had to go to Dollar General and get some NyQuil. That was $10.50. And then I was at Dollar General, same Dollar General. I actually went and got this first. This is drink sticks, those little sugar-free or low-calorie drink sticks you can add to water. I'm trying to incorporate more water in my daily routine, but I don't like plain water at all. I can't stand it. So it's a compromise with myself that I will add these little drink sticks to it, and that's okay. Then I had to go back in and get the NyQuil because I forgot. Thrifting, $3. So let's move on down to March 19th. The sun is bright. Groceries was $14.70. This was probably bananas and milk run with my husband. We both go shopping, so I kind of know what we're getting and I kind of not, but I kind of like that he likes to get out and go shopping too. Medical appointment copay was $50. That wasn't bad. March 20th, I'm back at Dollar Tree. Yes, what was this for? This was for seeds and flowers. My mother-in-law and father-in-law are buried locally to where I get my hair cut. I need to add that $50 haircut. I'll do that. So I always go and visit them. I keep their stone clean. It makes me happy. My mother-in-law was a force to be reckoned with, but she was wise beyond her years. And I just go down and talk to her. And I change the flowers at their grave, at least every quarter. So it was time. I put in some pretty pink flowers with some Easter eggs. If I can finagle it, I'll put a picture here. So maybe not. We'll see. see what I can block out. I don't want to give out all the information. And I bought some seeds. I buy the Dollar Tree seeds. I throw them out in this front bed that I have. You can get 4 bags for $1.25. I've spent $8. I want to see the zinnias blooming. Love zinnias. And they take the full sun of Florida. So that's what that was about. So that's miscellaneous. I canceled our gym membership. My husband's transitioning, retiring, and we had that membership through his work, so it was a discounted price. I'm going to let it stop at the end of this month, and then I will figure out if I'm going to go back to that gym or another gym for a different price. I don't know yet. So right now, all I'm doing for working out is walking. I ate out at Taco Bell. I met a friend. She called. We went. I had 2 tacos and a senior drink. If you're a senior, and I don't know if this works for your Taco Bell, you can get it's like a kid's cup for free. They give it to you for free, and you can get soda out of it. I did not know that. It was a great discovery for me as a senior, now that I'm senior and retired. So yeah, check out the Taco Bell, ask for a senior drink, and you can fill it up with soda. It doesn't have to be water. You know, things you learn. Gas. I spent $44.66, so about every 2 weeks I have to fill up, depending on where I have to go. I went thrifting. Surprise. This is where I bought that Epcot purse. It was only $1. I bought a few more things that I'm going to resell. And this is a medical cost for a monthly cost, $50 for my husband. Target. I was at Target again, $30.48. What'd I get then? I don't know what I got. How do you like that? I don't remember. Anyway, we'll just mark it off to groceries. It makes it easier. So now we are over here. Let's see. Keep this straight. March 22nd. I was back at Target again. I don't know what I know I did get 2 counts of eggs, 2 flats of 30-count eggs. They were $15 a piece. And then I had to get, what'd I get? Cottage cheese. They didn't have the Target brand. They had the really expensive brand, which was like $5, but I eat cottage cheese every day, so I had to get it. Anyway, I spent $51, and I probably got something else, but I don't remember. You know. Okay. But Publix, my husband went to Publix. He got a couple of cat litters, and this was his day to cheat on our diet. So he got his, let's see, Oscar Mayer smoked turkey and a bag of chips. And I don't know what else he got, something else. Anyway, it came out to $41.08, probably milk and bananas, because we eat a lot of bananas too. We eat really healthy for 6 days a week. He does. I try to eat all the time, but it doesn't always work. But on Saturdays, that's his day to splurge. Target, it was a gift. I took my granddaughter shopping. I spent $14.23 on a mirror you hang over the door because I promised it to her a while back. My daughter-in-law saw it. She says, oh, I think I want one, so I ordered one for her. I have to go pick it up today. Circle K, I got my granddaughter some chips for $2.99 because if not, she would have broke down. We never would have heard the end of it. You know, when you go shopping with your granddaughter, it's a battle when she's a preteen. You just never know. You know, we're walking a fine line here. If one of us is going to shut down, but it's okay. It all worked out. Venmo, my son's birthday was the 22nd. He is 45. God bless him. And we had a quick little phone call, you know, happy birthday, catching up a little bit. And because of distance, I Venmo'd him. And I'm terrible at writing cards. So, all right. That was that. Let's see what else we got here. Here is week 3, our spending. Ugh. So for groceries, this is litter, drink sticks, Tide, eggs, everything. I hope this makes it easier for you to see. Everything, you know, all the household stuff, deodorant, the NyQuil, whatever. For me, I'm going to try this just to keep it all bundled up in one because I'm going to spend the money. $314. That was a lot. It's okay. Birthday was $100. Subscriptions, those are like Netflix and all of that. I didn't have any come through this week. Gas, I spent $44.66. I thrifted $15.79, and I will share what my earnings were for January, February, March with my thrifting and flipping. And medical was $100. That was a copay and his monthly thing he has to pay every month for oxygen. And gym was $56. Now, before week 2, I had RX, Med, and Health lumped together. I think I'm practicing. I'm trying to get my category straight. I think I'll keep it separated like this for now because in week 1, we had health supplies and RX. So it is what it is. figuring it out, trying to get something that works for me. Eating out 704, that was the Taco Bell, $4.05 for 2 tacos and a senior drink. Remember that seniors ask for a senior drink. I don't know if it'll work at yours. Let me know. Miscellaneous, that was my $2 trees, the flower seeds and the flowers for my mother-in-law. And WWR, Lowe's, that's what my husband spent at Lowe's for a total of $719.06. So we are at $719.06, $879, we are at a lot, and $326. That's just for our spending. That doesn't really include our bills. And I gotta put this haircut down here because I forgot that. Thanks for reminding me, guys. So that'll go up. So that's personal care. I need to put, it's going to be another category. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. Again, I think I'm going to do this at least 2 months, if not 3, to figure out our averages and what we'll be comfortable withdrawing out of our retirement to go along with our Social Security and our pensions. And I think, you know, we're going to be fine. It's just the knowing is half the battle. Wasn't that a commercial? Yes, it was. Knowing is half the battle. Anyway, I hope you guys have a super day. This is really quick. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. And if you got this far in the video, I really appreciate you. And if you did, go ahead and leave me an emoji of a turtle. It's random, right? But just a turtle. All right, I will see you on the next video. Bye.